It's morning after India's T20 World Cup win. It's a historic win. Third time the Indian team has lifted the title. I'm joined by the fielding coach of the Indian cricket team, T. Dilip. Sir, many congratulations for what you and the team have together achieved. Tell us a little bit about the winning moment and how you had visualized this winning moment for a very long time now.
It's been, after the post World Cup, we had the dream to be where we are today. But to go through that path successfully, had our up and downs, had our learnings, and to come out successfully at the crunch times, and I think it really a very satisfying feeling, both personally for me, to be grateful for the be part of this team, and also as a team, we will be able to cross the line. It's a very happy feeling.
Describe to me some of the scenes in the dressing room that we were not a witness to last night.
I would say that it was more of families being together, sharing the happiness with individuals, with crunch moments. When you go through that pressure moments, especially the way we semi-final went on, especially the way final started, and to come out and do right things at right times, it made a lot of satisfaction. So sharing with each other and also with the family made it a lot more satisfying.
You talk about sharing and family. The team went through fair bit of ups and downs. Rinku lost his dad. Ishan also lost someone very close to him. How difficult was it then, to keep the group together, get them to focus on the task at hand and not think about the losses and the ups and downs?
I think real credit should go to Gautam Gambhir sir and also Surya. The way they have kept this environment very much caring for each other. We do care for each other, not only on the performance side, but also the family front. The way they two gentlemen took this leadership towards the team, it was fabulous, and that really rubbed up on all the coaches. As an environment, as a support staff, our job is to make sure not only help them to enhance their skill, but also be their shoulder or a brother when a tough time comes. And I think the way those people have driven was fantastic.
Who's the galvanizing force in the Indian cricket team today?
That is something you have seen the videos you have seen, but yeah, overall there are quite a few characters in the team who keeps the environment very lively. I think you have seen the way Ishan carries on, Arshdeep carries on, Hardik carries on. It's very important for a team environment because they keep it very lively around.
And what about Surya? Is he a father figure or a big brother? How does he... what is the kind of energy that he exudes with the team?
I think you named it, man. You can add up few more into that because he plays different roles at different points. One thing I really liked about from the player I saw in 2024 World Cup to a captain who won in 2026 is the way he got matured as a captain. You could see in many matches where opposition was on top, but you could see his body language. So there's not much panic in his face. That is very important for a leader to show, because that it spreads on the team, and that maturity level at which he grown as a leader has really impressed me. And off the field, I like the way he shares the coordinate relationship with each player, take that effort to make that relationship, understand each them. He's grown a lot not only as a player but also as a great leader.
Personally, sir, it has also been a great run for you from, the last 2024 World Cup, Champions Trophy, this one, 3 ICC titles already in your kitty. Tell us, about your growth story and the growth story of the Indian cricket team with you in terms of fielding, because every outfit in the world, the best outfits in the world have to be the best fielding sides as well.
Yeah, I mean to say is thankfully, I would say gratefully, and thanks to BCCI. Even last it was Rahul Dravid and now Gautam Gambhir. I would be thankful to them for trusting me to do that. But one thing was very good part in this journey I felt was the catch in 2024 with Surya took and we won championship. I think the fielding importance to its own in Indian system has developed, because earlier it was more about batting, bowling, fielding being adding a bit, but from that catch we made a lot of difference. He's really made an impact, and last 2 years we try to build that attitude. Sometimes it may not happen very quickly, it takes some time, but I can happily say that there is a certain amount of importance given, and to grow as a group because fielding is also correlated with fitness. We both are working together. Now it will take time. Over a period, you will see a lot more aggressive team on the field of Indian team.
In your assessment, who is the Jonty Rhodes of Indian cricket team?
That's a tough one to ask, because if you look at our games which went on, there are certain times Hardik Pandya took some brilliant catches on the boundary line. If you look at the semi-final match, Akshar Patel made a lot of difference on the field. Shivam Dubey has been safer hands in the starting of the series. But yesterday you have seen Ishan Kishan coming up and showing. The silent thing we don't speak much about is how Sanju has been behind the stumps pretty neatly. So at each juncture, each phases, different people have standed up, and that makes me very happy, because when you want a team to grow as a good fielding unit, it's not only having that one or two good fielders, having bunch of many good fielders coming together, and that's a satisfaction for me.
Best catch in the tournament according to you?
According to me, looking at the context of the game, looking at overall, both the catches which Akshar took was fabulous, because a semi-final knockout game where we scored 250 runs, there were guns blazing at time. Brooks, we know that he scored 100 previous game. To run back from a point to a sweeper, literally 20 yards to 22 yards, and running back is never an easy catch. Skill-wise, that was a fabulous catch. Important juncture situation of the game, Brooks, it was an important catch. And the other one finished was the Will Jacks one, because Will Jacks was the man of the match in earlier 3-4 games. So that's an important, those two catches, I think, not only at the skill level which Akshar showed, but also the impact at which the game was going with that batters made an impact.
One final question. Surya spoke about the dream for Olympic gold. It starts here after this win. Tell us, where does the team need to go now from where it has already reached?
I think the way, whether it is Rohit's leadership and Rahul Dravid's earlier at 2024, Vivek, Gautam Gambhir and Surya took over, and after that Champions Trophy with 2026, they have set themselves a very high standard. And definitely, as of now, it's all about getting through, sinking through what has happened. But later on, definitely coming World Cups, not only coming into the finals, but we would definitely like to be the top team on the world.
Sir, it's a moment of celebration. Do enjoy it, and thank you very much. It says that catches win matches, and here's the man who is behind some of India's brilliant catches. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.